Hey, what's up guys, this is Francisco Reacts with another One Piece reaction. And this time I'm gonna be reacting to One Piece chapter 1135 in 3, 2, 1. Wait for it guys. Let's get into this chapter guys. The title is A Toast to Our Friendship, man. And then you see a shot of Otama, man. Oh, flipping Tama kicking the holy crevice out of flipping Holder, man. There we flipping go, man. This was unexpected, man. Otama was the last person that I expected to do this to Holder, man. But then again, how her devil fruit works, she can flipping control, if you are an animal, she can control you. Hold'em is half lion, man, because of the smile fruit. So she must have used the Kibidango to control Hold'em and then kick the holy crevice out of him. What a kick though, man. Man. Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest. Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 21. I am not the same as before, man. Talk your shit, Otama, man. There we go, man. Kick the holy crap out of him, man. He deserves it, man. For everything he has done to us. He deserves it. First page. The letters are huge. It's hard to make out. Biblet is this library's master. Ooh, there, the shot of an owl, man. They say he's been here for hundreds of years. All we can say for sure about this owl is he gigantifies my book. What? That enters his territory. He gigantifies books that enters the library. Biblet, head librarian of the Owl Library. My God, so he gigantifies things on flipping Elbaph, right? Can he gigantify human beings? If that's the case, we might need this owl to gigantify us. Next page. Newscrews don't come to Elbaph since it's not part of the world government, but sometimes the fishermen bring some tiny papers back here so we can read them. He must have in the rear fruit and become a nurturing owl. The flipping rear fruit, says Lilith, man. So she knows, since she's a Vegapunk, she knows all about this fruit, man. To think even more inorganic things can grow with his power. That's a perfect ability for a kingdom of giants. That is true, man. For a place like Elbaph to have that ability to gigantify things, that is the perfect ability. Let me tell you that, man. Feeling nostalgic. Yeah. I hope they have medical books here. I know we had a few, but most of it was archaeological and historical works. We got some medical books native to Elbaph too. Wow, I can't wait to read them. Although those books were always large, so they can be shrunk down. What? So things that are already huge and native to Elbaph cannot be shrunk down by the owl's power. Only things that are tiny in size that came into Elbaph, that is not associated with Elbaph, can be gigantified. So that begs the question again, can we be gigantified? Can destroyeds gigantify by this owl's power? You see how I'm coming from? Next page. Yahoo! Yeah! Wow! Flipping Luffy, man. Luffy is having the time of his life on the swing, man, while these two giant brats are crying their shits off here, man. Push harder, harder. This giant swing is the best. We're very sorry. Nami just did it again, guys. Nami did it again. She beat the holy crevice out of Luffy, man. And this time, Usopp has to take the fall as well. Luffy dragged Usopp into this. Hey, I wanted it to stop too there. Usopp, man. Oh my goodness, man. Next page. Wow, it was so scary, Miss Gert. Oh, you poor thing. Hey, it's shameful for a warrior to cry. Back off, Luffy. These kids were raised with nothing but love and kindness, man. Come on, Luffy, man, just let the kids go, man. They're still kids at the end of the day, man, regardless of their size, man. To instill such morals into them now, man, that is unethical, Luffy. Come on. It's this universal brat behavior now. Look at the grin on this flipping brat's face, man. He reminds me of Momonosuke. Remember how Momonosuke would lie between the knockers of either Robin or Nami, man. He would have that same look on his face. This little brat, man, he played Luffy, man. This is a bit of a letdown, Usopp. Yeah, but it's not like a peaceful Elbaph is a bad thing. There you are, Straw Hat. Yeah! So much for peaceful. You're wide open. What can he do, man? There! Like I said, man, Luffy just snapped his sword in half by not even doing anything. What? Gear 3rd. Gamma Gamma no! Elephant gun! Are you fucking kidding me? That is way too much, Luffy. Breaking the sword in half. You should have left it at that. Going gear 3rd. Elephant gun. Like I said, these are still kids, man. They may be giants, but they are still kids. What? That is too much. You know what? I cannot even condone that, Luffy, man. I cannot stand for that, man. This is still a kid at the end of the day, man. Elephant gun? That's a flipping kid, man. My good grief, man. You are not fighting an enemy here, man. That's a harmless child, man. That is child behavior, man. You should have let the kid go, man. That is way too much, man. Colin, don't cause a scene. But that was a solid first strike. Mom, Mato-san, made all your favorites. What? You're a mom, Ripley-chan? At least you're teaching your son the old ways. Aren't you gonna tell him to apologize for that sneak attack? Did you know my father's a human too? Huh? Wow. Lingonberries, I'm so happy. He used to be a pirate, and he didn't fear anyone, not even the warriors of Elbaph. Your dad's human? My husband's much younger than me. Our marriage is more informal because of that age gap. He always said it'd be weird to make it official, since he'd be the only one to ever grow old. Is he for real? Her husband's human. Who could this person be? Is this someone we know, guys? Is this a named character that was already introduced, guys? Do we know this human that Ripley is married to? Don't overdo it, you dummy. I didn't even hit him. That's not the point. Kia! You're gonna be in trouble. It's good to know not everyone around here is spineless. That Luffy is a meanie. I hate violence. That was so cool. You're an emperor, all right. You're just as bad as Colin. Oh, you're just as bad, Colin. Our resident delinquent is here. Why do you have to pull these stunts and ditch school? Shut up! I hate weaklings like you. Yeah, he's such a brute. Wow! When the library is awesome. Even the library is awesome here. These books are huge. Luffy, I want to talk with Soul a little longer. I'll meet you at the feast later. There is she. Those guys party for 3 days straight, so we'll have plenty of time. I'm staying too. Got it. Don't worry about me either. I'm going to hang around and get my resident permit. Me too. Oh, I also got some business around here. This entire kingdom is on an atom tree, and we know what the sun is made out of. It is made out of atom tree, guys. The strongest wood out there, man. That's the same kind of wood which the sun is made of. There it is, man. Treasure tree atom, man. Yeah, there are a few atom trees around the world, but the age of this one is off the charts. I want to learn more about the treasure tree while we're here. No worries, we'll just go on ahead. I gotta eat before I starve. I'm at my limit. I've got something for you. For you all, I should say. What is it, Gert? Next page. Full page spread here. Quest Castle. Near the western village. Hey! What are you tourists doing here? We guards can't let you roam free, you know. Are you part of the Straw Hat crew? What business do you have in this country? Ellipsis. We're looking for the one called Loki. They're looking for Loki, man. Yeah. Loki, why would you want to see that criminal? Our country suffered greatly because of him. He's the king-slaying fiend who killed our beloved King Harold, and also his own father. That's why this castle is so empty. Then, will you tell me where he is? We can't do that. On the off chance he uses you to escape somehow. So you won't tell me. Sorry, this was a waste of time after all. Huh? That's him. That is Shaggy. That is flippin' Shaggy. No, this has to be some sort of joke. Bark. It hurts. Huh? What's wrong? This is what happens when you're too rude and prideful. I wasn't really asking before. Oh my God, guys. This time I'm ordering you to tell me what's going on? Oh my Lord in the highest heavens, guys. These guys are just standing there with their capes on. These guys are just standing there with their capes and hoodies, man. And they are hurting this giant. They are hurting this flipping giant by just standing there. How strong are these guys? They brought him down in this flipping panel. They brought the giant down by not even doing much. We are in deep shit. Next page. Holy cow. Western Village, Elbaph. We've come a long way from the East Blue. Yeah, we finally made it. Hey, the Straw Hats are back. We always dreamt of coming to the country of giants. We are the homeland of the world's greatest warriors. We've been expecting you. After all, you small folk defended our pride. You freed us after we were fooled. And you saved me from being erased. All of us would like to officially welcome you to Elbaph. Wow! We may be small, but they aren't looking down on us. She. Here's the great pirate Straw Hat Luffy, one of the 4 emperors. And to his crew that took down those monsters, Kaido and Big Mom at Wano, man. Wow! Raise your camaraderie cups for the Straw Hat crew. Wow! Cheers! Damn, man. A full-on banquet is going on here, man. Look at the scale of this panel, guys. You see all of the giants, man, just raising their flipping cups, man. We've been expecting you. After all, you small. Yeah, I already read that, but yeah, man. I cannot get that flipping panel out of my head of these flipping guys, man. Shaggy and his flipping accomplices just standing there taking down this giant, man. How strong are these flipping guys, man? Boy, yeah. They're really living it up. It seems the Straw Hats have returned. Huh? Aren't you the giant that was caught on Saboti? That's right, call me Station. After Hatchruden told me we were gonna be under your umbrella, I knew it was fate that brought us together back then. I'll definitely repay this debt one day. Thank you. A refresher on Stanson, a childhood friend of Hatchruden that was captured while napping and brought to be sold at the human auction house. Due to another incident, the Straw Hat crew caused a commotion that allowed him to go free. Thanks to the Straw Hats, he was able to be set free because of the commotion that happened on Saboti. So indirectly, the Straw Hats was responsible for his freedom, man. That's why Stanson is so grateful for the Straw Hats, indirectly setting him free. I see. I'm glad what we did helped you. Are you all having fun? Elder Gerald. Elder Gerald is here. Who's that? Boy, yeah. Oh my, he looks like we have some tiny guest. It looks like we have some tiny guest, I should say, guys. That giant's built like a mountain. Good Lord, man. Elder Gerald, you made it. Mountain Beard Gerald. Hero of the giants. The oldest one in the world. 408 years old! This old giant is 408 years old! Are you kidding me? He is the oldest giant to ever live. Oh my Lord! I'm lucky my helmet saved me. But it's going right through. What the hell am I looking at? Hey, there's a sword in your head. Grams, boy, yeah. Oh, this old thing. I'm lucky my helmet saved me. But it's going right through. My man is so nonchalant of a sword that's going through his head. He's so nonchalant about it. But my man is 408 years old. I know that the flipping giants can live for centuries, but good Lord. Oh my God. Man, this is... Oh Lord, man. My goodness, guys. This is something else, man. My man being so nonchalant of a sword piercing his frontal lobe, man. But yeah, man, let's go back to this, guys. Because for me, this was something else, man. How these flipping guys are just standing there. How they are just standing there taking down a flipping giant. Look at this, guys. Look at this. What the flip am I looking at here, man? You see these flipping two shadows, guys, standing in front of the giant here, man. Obviously, the first one, that's gotta be Shaggy, and then the second one is this guy with the flipping, looking like Loki with the bandages over his face, man. My good Lord, guys. How strong are these guys, man? If this is their power, just standing there not doing much, man. Then, oh my God, they knocked out a full-grown giant, man. By just looking at him. By just flipping looking at him. How strong are their conquerors, hockey guys? How strong is it? In this shot here, this panel, that's gotta be Loki. I am 100% certain that that is Loki. Just do. That hammering sound, man. What the flip, man. When I said that Shaggy must have the same powers as the Gorosei, man. That must have been an understatement, because what happened in this panel is even beyond what they do, man. What the flip is this? I know Saint Saturn, you cannot look it directly in his eyes, then your head explodes, man. But this, guys, my God, this, man. This is something else. This is in a different scale and a different level, man. Oh my God, man. This is the equivalent of being overpowered, man. This is crazy, man. These guys are gonna be a handful. They're gonna be a threat, man. If you think Agate was a flipping struggle with the Gorosei, man, if you think that was a struggle, think again. Look at these guys. They're knocking out giants for days. They're knocking them out like they're nothing. They're not even touching them. That is crazy, man. Agate is gonna look like flipping the early days of One Piece, man. That is what Agate is gonna look like after this arc, guys. Agate is gonna be a distant memory because of what is going to happen here on this flipping island. The threat just became bigger, man, because of what we have to deal with here, man. We don't know how strong Segi is. We don't know how strong he is. We are in deep shit. We are in trouble here, guys. I don't even want to discount or flipping this or not believe in Luffy's abilities, but I don't even think that Gear 5 is gonna be enough here, guys. I don't even think that Gear 5 is gonna be enough. That's how I fear our flipping chances of taking down these guys, man. As if the prospect of Loki isn't enough, guys. The prospect of everything he did to his father and how strong he must be, man. These guys come along, man. And the fact that Loki is in cahoots with these guys, man. It's even more terrifying. It's even more threatening, man. I don't know what to think, man. Elbaph will host the biggest threats when it comes to the world government putting pressure on us, guys. Elbaph is gonna be the flipping arc that we are gonna be tested like never before. Like never before, let me tell you that, guys. We are early into the arc and look at what we have to deal with already. Look at this, guys. These flipping monsters, guys. And I don't even know how strong they are. Because they are... By them just standing there knocking out the giant. How can you flipping blame me for saying that they are too strong for us? How can you even blame me for thinking like that? But yeah, man, guys, I'll see you in the next chapter, man. I need to wrap my head around this panel, man, and what happened here, man, in this particular panel, guys. And yeah, man, I'll see you in the next reaction video, guys. Whenever I do get a chance to do more reaction videos, guys. Goodbye, guys, for now. I'll see you later.